boards.
Just 3 pages.
Just,
I'm just kidding.
She's gonna make it short and sweet.
Because half the people I'm thinking are there, so, okay. Well, hi everyone. I'd like to thank you for coming to our grand opening. I realized that it was only 2 years ago when I told most of you that I was done expanding for a while, but of course I did a new challenge. So this not only is a special year for us opening this flagship pool, but it's our 10th anniversary. Yay! Back in August, when Debbie, who is at a hockey game tonight, so couldn't blame her for that, she has to see the Leafs play. So Debbie received a call from an agent asking if we would be interested in a location on Marlee. We weren't sure if this was a real or not, but of course I followed through and took the challenge to prove that this, in fact, was a perfect spot for Davina's. From September to the end of November, I soon came to realize that this location was something I wanted and had to have. So a series of appointments, interviews, and many phone call conversations, I found my way to prove to Newbury Properties that Davina's Swim House was the perfect fit for Marlee. So here we are after 2.5 months of renovation. However, this would only be possible if I could thank a few people. I'm going to make this a little shorter because a lot of the few people were not here. I'm just going to sort of mention them quickly. So my cousin and my uncle who are not here, were on vacation. They were a big contributing factor in the preliminary parts of the interviews and acting as my agent to get this location, so thank them. Obviously my landlords in entrusting me into this property. Our property manager who did come earlier and said he couldn't make it today, Murray, he was a pivotal point in this. I think that he just liked working with me, so he helped me push my way into Newbury Properties. Brika, who's usually here, but he's not here. He's the guy that's always walking around, our maintenance guy, and he definitely deserves a big hand in this. Is that Brika? But basically, for people who are here, so Liat. Last year, Jim and I realized that we needed a general manager, and we were trying to justify if we were ready to take this next step in our business. It was a hard step for me to give the reins over to someone and trust that they would keep the standard of care that we've always have implemented since day one. But Liat, you have proven that we did make the right decision, and you were the perfect one for the job. Liat, you have been a lifesaver in this project from the start. I have seen you take the swim school and lead it to the next level. Managing parents and children, and you have been amazing throughout. I remember a month ago, I called my office and I had a list of things that I knew had to get done. And the office said to me, "It's already done. Liat told me a week ago." At that moment, I realized I hadn't been in the office for a week, but I was then impressed that Davina's Swim House was still running like it would if I was sitting in the office. Gio and I are so happy with you and all the hard work and long hours you put in, and I promise it will ease up in the next few weeks. I know that Sabina and Sharon are chuckling behind you, and Aaron probably somewhere over there. So to my admin staff, today, 500. Woohoo! That's 500 registered students to start at Marlee at this location next week. And this couldn't have been done without you. To Debbie and Sabina, Debbie not here, but Sabina's over there, your endless commitment and flexibility has truly been appreciated. Your help with training and dealing with the influx of clients in February was remarkable. And it was chaos, and you still smiled each day and every day, and my clients always tell me how helpful you've been when they call. Sharon and Aaron, I know this is going to be fun with the names, but really, Sharon and Aaron, it feels like you guys have been with us forever, and you fit right into our team. And I truly have appreciated the long hours that you guys have put into this swim school, even though you've been with us for such a short time. Thank you. My staff, for all the other staff and supervisors, you guys helped to create this. Like, if the parents aren't happy with their kids swimming, we wouldn't have a successful swim school, so thank you. And special mention to Jonah for running around. My cameras have color, and it only took a few days, weeks, whatever. And I know it wasn't easy talking with me the past few weeks, but I hope that you learned that you can never say it's not possible to me. as I made it very clear, everything is possible. And take that with you. Just figure it out. Just do it. And he got that lesson this week. To my parents, thank you. From the moment Davina's swim house opened its doors, you have been in our corners. You have emotionally and mentally supported us in good times and rough times, and you've been there. In the fall when we were living with you, and if any of you guys don't know, we were living there from September to December, when we were renovating our house and taking on this Marlee project, we were a little stressed in tight living quarters, and I know it wasn't easy, and yes, my mom even let my dog stay there during the day. What a sport. But you guys, day in and day out, supported us all the way. In the past weeks when we've had many stressful days, you've again stepped forward and helped me and Gio with the kids and running errands, and Gio and I couldn't ask for more. Thank you for always being there for us. To my husband, I really promise no more renovations for a long time.
Yeah!
I really...
We got about a week or two, buddy.
This journey...
We got a week or two.
They can come in closets. The closet's IKEA. It's not really renovation. This journey over the last 14 years with you has been exciting, fun, and sometimes stressful, but our love and commitment has made our family and Davina Swim House possible. When others thought we were crazy or asked why we would want to be busier than we are, we still did it. And we have constructed 3 pools now and renovated our house twice, but we still continue to learn and still continue to say next time I would do it better this way. As we have learned that there is always room for improvement, and we always need to learn from the past. This journey from August has been a great one. We have grown in so many ways and learned a lot about our strengths as a couple and a family unit. I got you, babe, and you can always count on me. I remember while sleeping on a mattress in my dad's office floor during our renovation, Gio turned to me and said, "Do you think we can handle this?" And of course I said, "Of course, yes." And he said, "Count me in, I'm ready for the challenge." I have to say that this project came at the right time to distract us from other matters, and we grew as a family. Yes, hon, I promise, no more Home Depot runs till midnight or 6 a.m. We are open, and I promise that this is the last renovation for a long time. Thank you guys for all coming and celebrating this opening with us, and I promise that there'll be no more renovations, but there'll be plenty more parties to come.
Yay! Cheers!
To Marlee. And so now we're in papers.
Now we're going to cut the
They're
ribbon.
like symbolic ribbon cutting. For the third round. Marlee is open. Hey, Aaron, you want to pass the radio?
No good, everybody.
Oh,
How am I going to get it? Oh, lifeguards. Oh, thanks. Where's the lifeguard? You get it.
where's your goal? Oh, it is? I was like,
It's on its back and forth. I thought we just lost the radio. I'm thinking he's very remarkably calm for his radio to be.
Aaron, what